Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Joyful Jessie. In today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys a small back to school homeschool edition haul that I did. So make sure to stick around and watch. For those of you who do not know me, I am Joyful Jessie, and in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you guys the last haul. I mean, I only really did two. I did one at the beginning, a very small one at Target at the beginning of July, and then this is like our last several things that I got that we're going to need this year. If you didn't know, this year we are going to be homeschooling our son who is in 4th grade, and we have already been homeschooling my daughter who is in preschool. She's doing K4 at Becca. So these are the things that I got based on what I know I'm going to be needing for that particular program. So for this particular haul, I went to just a couple of places. I went to Walmart and I took a quick trip over to the Dollar Tree, and then I went to Michael's because I really needed my planner for the year, and so I'll talk to you guys about that later. So first of all, my laminator. Thank you to Bandana Book Mom. She left me a comment and she told me she had gotten hers and she used it, and so far it worked well for her. So I went, after very much contemplating, I went and I got the Scotch thermal laminator. I got this at Walmart for $29 something. And then just to make sure, I also added the $3 protection plan for 2 years. So if anything is to happen to this little guy right here in the next 2 years, I'll get it replaced. They also have the Scotch laminator available on Amazon. I'll put the link below if you're interested in just buying it through Amazon instead of going to Walmart. I got this right here, the 50 pouches. I know they have the 150. The 50 pouch was about $17 and something cents. The 151, I think it was like 30 something dollars. I decided to do this one just because I'm not quite sure how much I'm going to use yet. I don't want to have a bunch of stuff just laying around. So for right now, I got the 50. We'll see. I also got cardstock paper because in my daughter's K4, she uses the letters, and the ones that come in the teacher manual are just that thin paper. They need to be revamped. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and print them on here and then laminate it. That way it's durable for the remainder of the year. I also got construction paper. It's good to have. It's also something that they can use when they're doing their art projects in there, and also in the pre-K4 at Becca, sometimes it has you cut things out, you know, ahead of time if you want to. It's good to have at hand if you want to create manipulatives or if you just want the kids to work on something with art. Since we're talking about paper, I also got this guy right here. Is the copy paper. It brings the 3 rims. It brings 3 packs and it's 500 per rim, so it's 1,500 sheets of paper. Now, we do use paper a lot in this house because we print. I use it for church, I use it for home, I use it for the kids when they want me to print something out for them to color. My husband uses it to print out his sheet music and all that jazz. So instead of buying single packs, I bought the bulk one because on the long term it was going to be cheaper. So I believe this was about $13 and some change. I also needed some staples, so I got some staples because we use those in this house. We already had some crayons because, like I've mentioned, we've been doing this for a little bit, but I decided to grab 2 more because my kids are going to be homeschooling at their grandma's as well. I'll explain to you guys later how we're making it work with me going back to work. Maybe I'll make a video later on how is it that we are arranging homeschooling for us as I go back to work here in a few weeks. I'm gonna have a little case for them, and these are going to stay at her house. I don't want Sean having to worry that they forget their things or them not being prepared for what they're gonna be working on that day. So I got some of these so that they could have things readily available at their grandmother's house as well. This was 97 cents each. I got these big glue sticks to add onto them. Here at home we have the little ones, but I saw these and I was like, oh, I love these. As a classroom teacher, I used to do like my interactive reading notebooks, and I hated using actual liquid glue. And they used to have like these U sticks that were awesome. So when I saw that they had these guys, really big ones, I was like, ooh, I'm just putting one of those each in their little buckets to grandma's house. Crayons. They already have some here, but that way they have some over there as well. They're only 50 cents now. I remember when these were 25 cents. I also got them watercolors because it does have it in their supply list in the Abeka so that they could do their art. Plus, they love painting with that stuff, whether it's for school or not. For my daughter, I got her a refill on these Ticonderoga, my first pencil. She has like the triangular one here at home. They didn't have those. I got these at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I did notice that they did have them at Walmart. So if you want to get them at Walmart instead, you get 4 pencils and a little sharpener over here. We do have a sharpener already that we've been using, you know, the ones with the little hole and the big hole. But if you would rather do the pack at Walmart, it's much better, I think. At least Noah needed a ruler, and he needed to be able to have the inches and the centimeters on them. And they were there, and they fell in love with these little slap bracelet ruler thing, my bobber, see? So only Noah really needed one, but then Solara saw one, and then she really wanted one too. They were only $1 or something. And so Noah got the dinosaur one so that he could use it, and he could just keep it in his little Scotch tape. I got this at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. We always need tape in this house, always. And that is the one thing that we're always missing. So just a refill on that. I got stickers because my kids love stickers. If they get a sticker, they'll do an amazing job. My daughter will do anything for a sticker. If she knows I'm handing out stickers, her lessons are amazing. So just, you know, a little advice out there, something to try. I got these for $3 at Walmart. They come with the 1500, but I like this because it doesn't just give me like reward stickers for them to get on their work, but it also gives me stuff right here so I can use for my own planner. I got it for 2 reasons. Number 1 for the kids, and number 2 for me as well. Because I usually get like Happy Planner stickers for my planner, and I didn't quite love all the selections they had this year in Happy Planner. So I'm waiting on that. And then Noah chose these for himself. These were at the Dollar Tree for $1.25. I told him that you can pick some stickers that you want me to reward you with, or Dad to reward you with when you're done with your work. And those are the ones he picked. He likes the cute little animal things. Then I got these guys right here. This is mounting putty. At the school I work with, we use Loctite. They didn't have that in stock, or at least in the section I went to in the Walmart, but they did have this mounting putty. And I got this because I want to start putting up Solaris's letters that she is learning, because she loves, like, I take them out whenever we do our lessons. But here in this area where we have our computer and our homeschooling stuff set up, Sean and I have talked about this. We want to do like a whiteboard, just like maybe a command station, and also like displaying the things that she's working on that particular week. You know, that way when she does it over there, I can come over here and just reinforce the things. So it works amazingly on cinder block walls. This is the only thing I can use at school that will keep my posters up. I've tried hot glue, I've tried all sorts of things in my classroom, and that stuff is the only things that work. And finally, guys, this one is for me. If you've been following me for a while, you know I love to get a Happy Planner every year. And this is for me personally. In previous years, I made sure I got the teacher planner just because I was specifically just using it for school. This year I needed something a little bit more different. I wanted to be able to plan my school stuff as well as things here at home, just to keep my brain together. So this year I went with this one right here. And I got this one at Michael's for $14. Yes, you heard me right, $14. Now it's the 18-month and it's a deluxe, so it comes with the metal rings, guys. I love the metal rings. Not last year, but the year before, my Happy Planner had the plastic rings and it snapped and it broke, and I was so unhappy about that. So when I saw this one, it was only $14. It was 50% off, and then it was maybe on clearance. It was originally $42. It starts July, maybe this is why. It starts on July 2022 and it goes until December 2023. So I usually start using this in August. So I'll just rip out the things that I don't need. I usually get the kit. This year I didn't do the kit. They only had like 3 options that, you know, were a possibility in the teacher one, and I was like, meh, I didn't like any of them. If you're not familiar with the Happy Planner, if you're a scrapbooking person, this is it. Like, you get your scrapbooking fix and everything. If you would like to see last year's, I'll put a link above so you can see my unboxing from last year's Happy Planner and how I set it up. If you are homeschooling and you have multiple kids, I really advise that. But if you look at it here, hey hon, how are ya? There's this over here, this over here. It has the whole year at an outlook. Then I like this thingamabob right here. See? It has it by the dates and the months, and you can just put it on that way. And then I really like these things right here. You see how cute they are? So this is gonna be my first year using the dashboard layout. See, it has it for every month. And I'm excited about it. I think it's gonna fit my needs this year very well. So it has like the dashboard. This is what I'm gonna use for home. This is what I'm gonna use for school. See, homeschool, side to side. So it's gonna be great. And then I'm just using my bookmark from an old one that I used to have, and I just snapped it on there. For $14, like this is a bargain, because usually I spent maybe like $25 on mine. So if you're looking for a planner, I recommend Happy Planner. And last but not least, we decided to get my daughter a laptop. This summer, she's been using the MacBook that we got our son, which was a 2015 MacBook that I got used on Amazon. And let me tell you, it's like brand new. And we got the big storage one, so for that one, we paid almost $400, but it's amazing. Like, the thing works flawlessly. Initially, we were thinking that she would just take the TV that she was using upstairs to her grandmother's and work on it that way. But after using the laptop, she is so focused, it just works so well that we're keeping the laptop format for her. So hers just came in the mail. I just unboxed it. I didn't do a little video or anything, but it just came in the mail. It came in here. It's that Amazon renewed stuff. I'll put a link below so you guys can see which one is the one I got. So I already opened it. For our daughter, we got the MacBook Air 2017 version, the 128 gigabytes. I'm just running the update to get the newest system. But guys, totally worth it. It's lighter than the 2015. Look at this. So right now I'm in the middle of updating it to the newest version, but this stuff is amazing. I only paid $280. I'll link it below on Amazon so you guys can see. But it's like brand new. This one has a little bit of a scuff over here, like a little thingy-majig over here. But for $200 and something, you have to pay more for like the laptops nowadays, like Chromebooks that you can't do anything on. So it's really nice. Look at the keyboard and everything. And it actually came with the real Apple charger. I bought two already through them. I bought the 2015 with a lot more memory, with double the memory, I think. And we've been just using the Apple Drive, and it's amazing because you don't need any software for it. You just plug it in and go. And we're gonna do the same thing with her. I just noticed that through Amazon, if I buy the Apple Drive through Amazon, I save like $8, so I might just do that. I was taking a risk and I saw it and it came in, and both times have been really good. And they come the day after, it's like they overnight it to you. Be on the lookout because I am gonna be putting up a couple of videos here pretty soon. I'll be doing like a day in the life with my daughter. How is it that we've made it work with her for her K4, and she's doing great. Like, we found our groove this summer, and it's awesome. So I will be sharing with you guys what that looks like, what are some of the things that you must have things. Thank you to Jocelyn for your suggestions. So I will be making those little videos for you guys. But if you have any other suggestions, go ahead and let me know in the comments below. This is back to school season for us. I'm prepping everything before I go back to work here in a couple weeks. So I really want to have everything set. If you are wondering about my recipe videos, I will be putting some of those up too. I'm just in this mode right now, and I feel like I'm in a time crunch with work coming up. So I'm just like obsessed with this right now, but I will be posting some Puerto Rican recipe videos pretty soon here. Well, that's it for today, my friends. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed what you've seen today, please remember to hit that like button. And if you have not yet subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you never miss out when I post a new video. Well, I'll see you later. Bye.